Patti, remember all the time you always say Chai of Venice, right?
My favorite place.
Okay, your favorite place in the entire world to pick up men. As a man, it's like when I go out to Chai of Venice, I see maybe 1% of the women that have actually listened to you, and those 1% of the women have they're interviewing guys all night long, and they end up going home with the one guy. Not going home, they're not having sex or anything else, but they get the phone number of the one guy they really wanted. Please give 3 tips to these women on how easy it is to pick up the best guy out at a place like Chai of Venice, which, by the way, is just a sushi place in Venice.
For
in Santa
100
Monica.
years. It's like a staple in LA. Okay, the first rule is dress to impress. So you want to make sure you're wearing appropriate clothing. A little cleavage goes a long way, so do the legs. Arms, if you got J.A. arms, Jennifer Aniston arms, but you've got to make sure that this one asset is your calling card. Don't wear as much jewelry as you would normally wear on your night out with the girls, because he doesn't like men, I don't care how rich they are, they don't like girls who are overly overstated. And the other thing is, if you wear too much, he thinks it's real even if it's costume, and he'll have nothing to buy you. The third thing is, and this is the most important thing, is that you need to understand he's nervous just like you are, even if he's with his boys drinking beers. So you go out by yourself. Those who travel in packs do not attract. Now, this is the hardest thing girls have to understand. Can I go to a bar? Can I sit down? Can I have a cocktail, an hors d'oeuvre, and watch the game on TV? Yes, you fucking can. And you want to know why? Because he's going to go there most times without his guys, waiting for them to meet him, because he's a creature of habit. He's going to eat dinner at 6 o'clock like he always does. And if he likes his favorite joint, he's going to go back again and again. And he's not looking to pick up. He's looking to eat and relax. If you happen to be there, you are the cream on top of the cake. It was a mitzvah. It was a blessing. You showed up and it was like, oh my God, my favorite place. She was there. It was meant to be, because that's my lucky place. You understand? So the one thing that women don't do is they really feel that if I go out, I'm a hooker. You're not a hooker.
I know that they think that men are going to want to have sex with them right away, but the fact of the matter is we don't.
They're not going to offer you money.
We don't.
Now, how do you do this? You sit at the bar, you get there about 15 minutes to 5. All bartenders are setting up their bar about 15 minutes to 5. The crowd has not come through. About 5 o'clock, the bell rings. So you want a good positioning seat. You want to make sure you tip your bartender well. Girl, guy, I don't care who. And you want to make sure you let them know you're single. Now, this is a hard point. So after you're conversing with the bartender and getting to know him, once you tip him once, it's like, what's a pretty girl like you doing here if it's a guy? If it's a girl, like, sweetie, I'm going to take care of you the whole night, whatever you need. And you can say, I'm single, I'm bored, I'm divorced, I'm depressed. She is your therapist, just like a hairdresser. Make sure you know this girl's name. Make sure at the end of the night you tip her well. Know the game on TV, but you don't have to know the score, because that's what the guy's going to do. Bring a book that's a conversation starter. When the Da Vinci Code was out, every girl, every guy, straight guy, young, old, took that book out, and they started conversations all over the country, all over the world. Is this real? Is this book real? You can take the top 10 book and go out there. Just look sexy, and then just smile. Have a glass of wine, sit back, relax, and let the parade come to you.
A book is a conversation starter. This is a conversation killer.
Right. 5-second flirt is my number 1 rule, which is you signal, you smile, you gaze, you look away. He will cross the street to meet you. If he doesn't, he's not your guy anyway, or he's switch hitting for the other team. You have nothing to worry about. You are protected at all times, because smiling women get the guy.
You want more of this every single week? Join us on the Love Report. It's a podcast that you can listen to, get you pumped up before you go out. Not only that, you can listen to it on the way to work. You will learn more about dating, sex, and relationships in a month with our brains than you will ever learn in an entire lifetime. Join us every week on the Love Report.